Nicole with Eleos Coffee Detroit, here to give you another video update. A lot has changed since our last one. The biggest thing, I think, being the outside of the building. So we finally have our sign up. We're really excited about it, but a lot more has changed inside too. So come with me and I'll show you around. So when you first walk in, you'll notice some big changes. The first thing that everything's kind of where it's gonna go when we open up. So we have our sandwich display case, and we'll have pastries and stuff in there too. And we received our countertop this week. It's not installed yet, but we really like it. I think it's really neat. So we have that along here, and then our other little counter, which will have our brewer and grinders and stuff on it. We also have all this equipment just kind of in this corner. We have somebody lined up to purchase it all, which we're really excited about. So hopefully that'll all be gone by the beginning of next month. We're still working on how to arrange the back area, but how we have it right now is our refrigerator here, this table, which we think will house our coffee, our 3-basin sink, a hand washing sink, a utility sink, a little utility closet, and then we have a shelf for stock. We got our internet installed, so we don't know where we're gonna put that yet. And then we just have all the shelves and our little sandwich prep table here. And now on to the other side. So many people, I think every group that has come has worked on this entryway. So I wanted to be sure to show that off a little bit, and you guys can see how we finished it. It turned out really, really well. I think it looks really nice, and it's a lot more open and accessible. So on this side, we have our booths set up. I think they're really neat, a lot of fun. And then this is how we're gonna arrange with our tables and chairs. We don't have all of those up here yet. Jacob is here, and he is working on putting up some pictures for me. Me and some of our friends from church helped us with this really cool wall mural. And so we have some countries highlighted where we're gonna get our coffee from. And of course, Kansas City and Detroit are up there. So we have these little informational pictures that are really neat, that just give more detail about the country and the coffee that we're getting. So here is the bar that we made. Super simple, not quite done, of course, with the ropes. We'll need to finish those off, but that'll be a really nice seating area with this big window so people can look outside. Here's our outdoor chalk sign. We got a really, really good deal on that. We painted it with chalkboard paint, so that'll serve us really well. And this back area is right now Jacob's workshop. It has all of his tools in it. And we're just gonna wait on doing anything back here until we open. The wall idea was gonna be a way bigger ordeal than we thought. So we're gonna wait, and that'll take a while to deal with the city to get that up and blocking off our furnace. So yeah, I'm not sure what we'll have back here, if anything, for right now, but that'll be an ongoing project. So that's Eleos Coffee Detroit. We'll go sit down with Jacob, and he'll tell you more about our opening plans and any prayer requests that we have.
So as you can see, we're making a lot of progress with the inside of the shop, and we'd be really close to getting open, but we do have to change the legal use of the building, and that's what's going to take the longest, dealing with the city. So realistically, I think we can get open in January, which is what we're shooting for. There's a few things to wrap up here at the shop, but they're pretty minor, so that'll all just come with time. With the construction wrapping up, we've had a lot of time to do other things, especially things like we were doing before we had the building. So we're able to get on a lot more prayer walks and meet people on the streets, meet people in our neighborhoods. So we've been a lot more available for ministry, and we've been able to share the gospel with a lot of people when we're outside of the shop, and that's something that we really enjoy. On top of that, we've been able to get into some local coffee shops to see if we can sell coffee to them, and connect with pastors also to see if they would like to purchase some coffee. But ultimately, we really want a network of local pastors, especially in this neighborhood. So. Things that you could be in prayer for. One would be ultimately just the ministry that we're doing. Pray the hearts would be prepared for the gospel, and that it would be advanced in people's lives, and that they would be soft to hearing, and that especially people that are churched would no longer have blind eyes to anything that they might need to reconcile with God. And obviously pray for the legal processes with the city to go well. Shouldn't be any large hang-ups, but there's always an opportunity for that. So God's timing is perfect, so we're not really worried about it, but just pray that would go smoothly, because we're really anxious to get open.